Zobal. I'm going to go over the Volcanic Fractal as a warrior. You want to start off the first part here with axe, mace, axe, warhorn. And you want your group to just keep pulling the mobs by hitting them with some type of ranged thing, like you could throw your axe at them, or you have a guardian, use staff and hit them. And you just want to line set them here. So start off an axe, mace, so you can tremor them when they group up like I did, and swap the warhorn, call to arms them. If you have a guardian in your group, they can just use ring and line of warding to CC them. People should be spamming reflex by the spot here, since some of them do have projectiles. And you can stack might in between pulling the groups if you want to burst them down faster. You also want to keep them CC'd and weaken, blind, whatever, reflex up, whatever your group has, so they can hit pretty hard. And if you go out and aggro them like I did, just make sure you dodge around. You can get pulled and screwed over as more spawn. You can also get knocked down by the red circles there, so be careful of that. Once that's over, just make your way to the vets that you have to kill. While you throw the rocks, just watch out for some of those as they just turn for no reason. And you want to throw your banners down in the middle here. That's where I did. And you want axe, mace, greatsword for this part. You also want to keep throwing your axe and your greatsword to keep them crippled. Use tremor as well. Nice spot, I tend to use tremor. Just use your X2 and 4 to get Vuln on them and greatsword burst them right after. In between the vet spawns, just pick up banner discipline and use swiftness and fury for the group. And you can just rush to them and 100 blades them. Just burst them down really fast with what you have. It's pretty easy if your group has decent amount of DPS. And they actually use CCs and cripples and chills, whatever they have, to impede the vets. And once the person throws all the rocks and breaks the shaman's bubble, you just want to kill off all the remaining vets. Hopefully the person throwing them will communicate with your group. I'll let you know when the last one's about done, so you can just kill the you just have the one last vet up while he throws the rocks and no more spawns when you're about to kill him. So when the vets are dead and the champion's alone, you just want to melee him. You want to max melee him though, since if you max melee him, he won't do his auto attack spin. That hurts really bad. All you'll have to do is worry about the random red circles coming, knocking you down, as well as this fireball, which if you have a normal group, unlike us, you can just have person spamming reflex and just AFK behind it and auto attack. Not hard. We don't have reflex though. Even without them, it's pretty easy, as you can see. Fireball is pretty slow animation, you can just dodge it. And you just get out of the red circle when it comes after a while. You can see someone was too close there, he did his auto attack. You don't want to be that person to troll your group. For imbued shaman, I usually just melee him, so I run greatsword, axe sword. If you don't, you can just bring a longbow and some type of melee swap for the ads. I usually bring Endure Pain for the ads to finish them off easier and quicker. That'll give your group a break, just for great justice and banner. As well as battle Saturn to get anybody up. You want to fight in the middle, so if he's not there, you want to pull him there. Don't fight anywhere near the villagers. If you're meleeing, you can see there. You have to dodge the arrows even faster than if you range. So just pay attention to where he's actually targeting. And when he goes up in the air like that, you want to use either your sword block or your whirlwind to get away. It's like Lupicus, all the circles don't get drawn. So you want to be as far as away from him as you can be. He also goes up in the air and has a big red circle. You just walk out or dodge out. And once the transition happens, you just want to auto attack him. 100 blades and stuff won't get any more than one off. With a shield bubble. See, I just put Endure Pain up so I can just burst down the ads. And for his bubble, you can use pin down or throw balls to keep him in his place, like we did. It makes it easier to get his shield bubble stacks off. You also want to be careful of using Cyclone Axe, because it makes fumble dodges. So only use it if you don't think he's going to be attacking anytime soon. And you also want to save your weapon dodges and blocks, whatever, for when he does his attacks, not his arrows. It's a really nice out for when he does that attack there, where he goes up and smashes the ground all around you. Because you might get hit if you don't dodge out far enough. Best thing to do is have your Guardian use Shield of Avenger on him. And if you have Mesmer, have them use feedback on him as well. Shield's pretty unreliable sometimes. And then once his bubble is done, you want to just go back the opposite way of where he's moving. Fall back on a wall or a temporal curtain or some other type of reflect that your team has to finish off the ads. You want people to group them together if possible as well, like a Guardian's Binding Blades. Time Warp's also a good thing to have for the ad phase to get rid of them quicker. Since when he's alone, he's really not much of a threat. You don't really need reflex for when he's alone. You want to save him for when the ads come and he bubbles. You can see here our warriors just went down. There's no circles near him. When he goes up in the air like that, you want to dodge really far away because all the circles don't get drawn. And just battle standard people when they get up. And when they go down, so he doesn't just troll them with another arrow and kill them off. It's annoying to res people here. It takes a long time. Wastes a lot of time. And his third bubble phase, final one. Just more reflex and stacking and Zerker gear, exploits, and bursting them down fast. Easy stuff. If you're in a pug, you probably can't rely on staff guardians and stuff to put up reflex. So you could just use like a greatsword and whirlwind around through the ads and kite around with bow and use your burst skill and bow 3 to AoE the ads and slowly pick them off. You want to kill the ads before you start attacking the boss. And that's about it.